Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is May 17th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is rebounding again today. So Tesla is rebounding today. So we are up $37.24. That's 5.14%. It's not nothing. Post-market, we closed at 761.61. Post-market, we are up by $1 and some. So let's look what we have here on the chart. So we have a green candle right here. We made a higher low than yesterday, but we also made a lower high. And we really seem to be hugging this downward resistance that we have right here. The stock is a little bit undecisive. I can interpret this move today as almost a pullback on what happened yesterday. A big pullback, but still it could be a pullback. Let's go see the 1 hour chart here. So on the 1 hour chart, so we opened the day quite high, came back down below 740.65, then recovered a little bit of our loss after the first hour at the second hour. And then we started going back up. And now we seem not to be able to cross 764.96. 764.96 is a little bit of a resistance that we have a hard time breaking. So on the hourly chart, we have broken outside of this downward channel here. So this is a triple downward channel. So on the 1 hour chart, let me adjust it to make sure that it's in the right place. So this is where it is. So we have broken outside, but still have to break above 764.86. So on the stochastic is at 62, so just barely above where we want it to be for the stock to go back up. These crossed over bullish. The two lines are below zero. RSI above 50 and DMI is not yet there. It seems like we want to go and reach this second resistance right here. Let's go back to the daily chart. I would like to adjust this right here. So this is where, this is where I would put the resistance right here on the daily chart. It touches this one here. This one crosses outside. And so on the daily chart, I would say that we are still inside this very short-term resistance. It's not going to last a long time. It's a short-term resistance compared to this one, which is a little bit longer term, and this one, which is even more longer term. Let's look at the indicators. So we are still at 1980. So quite weak stochastic and everything else is in the tank here. This is a nice move here today, but I would need to see it break outside with the stochastic over 60 on the daily chart to really have this move. If not, we could have a bounce at any point, but we could still going back down until we have a stochastic over 60. Let's go and look at the VIX a little bit. So VIX is still coming down. So as predicted, since we have lost yesterday this support right here, VIX is continuing its downtrend. Stochastic is at 37. This is weak. There's an interesting support at 24.62, and I think I'm going to adjust it here. Yeah, I'm going to adjust it right here. Let me give you the number. I think it's makes more sense to have it here. So at 24.88 is an interesting support because this was used on May 4th. This was used April 6th. It was used quite a lot. It fits perfectly in several places. I would tend to say that if we break 24.88, then there's bigger chances that we keep going down. But we could be bouncing on 24.88 on the VIX also. Because the VIX is coming down, if we look at the Dow Jones here, so Dow Jones has been rebounding nicely. coming back inside this downward channel. So we are still within a downtrend. The trend is still going down short term, and the trend is still down longer term here too. So we should not get too excited. So any move back up that we are getting, we need to be careful because they cannot be categorized as a bull trend yet or very short term bull trends. At 33, MACD close to breaking over bullish, but it's not even breaking over bullish. And we know that MACD breaks over bullish with almost nothing, and it has not done that yet here. SPX, the same thing. We are coming back up. NASDAQ Composite back up here, and NASDAQ 100 also coming back up. So we are going to be testing these resistance very soon. So it's going to be interesting to see what is happening there. Are we going to reverse or are we going to cross them? So we might be able to know that within a day or two. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.